If confidence plays such a big factor in your success, Drew, what is a surefire way to build confidence quickly and in a way that you keep it long term? Great question, Gideon.
I don't know. I've always taken the approach of do things that make you uncomfortable. Like when I first had the opportunity to have a conversation with Garrett about his channel, it was a all or nothing, get on a phone call and have the conversation. And I have never been a true proponent of like asking for anything. So obviously when you're starting a business, you're having to put yourself in positions where you're asking for stuff. And like, I distinctly remember the several awkward conversations talking with suppliers back when I was doing physical product stuff, like just trying to demonstrate to them that I was, worthy enough to sell their products on my Amazon store. So I think it just boils down to putting yourself in situations that you yourself might not be comfortable with, and then knowing that on the other side of that is the confidence to go further and the confidence to stay, continue to make yourself feel less awkward in those situations.
I'll break it down into two pieces. The first is being around the things that inspire you to take more bold action. So that could be coming to the stream. That could be watching some of my videos. That could be reading a book. That could be being part of movement makers or different community. Like elevating your environment to be around the people that make you want to be bolder in your life, to have more like what are the things that, to Drew's point, I think he said uncomfortable. Yeah. You could say, scares you, like that line of thinking. Who around? Because it's easy to get safe, uncomfortable, and not grow. And that's a product of the environment that you're in. So you need to constantly jolt yourself with something. And what that does is when you're around the right person, you watch the right video, or you take, that little bit of inspiration, it gives you moments of courage. That, watching a video alone isn't enough. Just coming to the stream alone isn't enough. But it might give you the moment of courage to then go do something, to then act on the thing that you're afraid to do. That could potentially give you the confidence that you're after, right? I think those two things, of being around it, changing your environment, elevating your environment to have the things that make you want to do bigger things. And then you combine that with actually doing difficult things and showing yourself that you're the kind of person who does difficult things. It makes a big, big, big difference.
Number one, Gideon, I go into this in depth. Your timing is perfect, Gideon, because Tessa Marie, she has a show that she's going to have me on tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern time, and we're going to be talking about confidence. We're going to be going live tomorrow, talking about confidence. But to give you a little quick preview, so I give you a different answer than what they gave you, because I got a lot to say on this, but I'm going to give you something real short and quick. I just created, let me see, send you a message on LinkedIn, by the way, Zan. Okay, cool, I very seldom check LinkedIn, but I will check it out. I'm going to go with this new framework I created. It's called the Confidence Quadrant. And that answers both of your questions in regards to how to get it quickly and also how to keep it or maintain it or have it long term. Number one, confidence is both an inside game and an outside game. It's a mindset and a skill set. And you need to have both. And that will determine. So here's the quadrant real quick. Let me show it to you here. If you can see it, I'll start with the letter A. So let me see. Can you see that? I'm trying to get that in focus.
I was expecting a bunch of Q's.
What do you mean Q's?
Well, I don't know. Quadrant. I was expecting a bunch of Q's.
Okay. It's a quadrant, 4 squares, and each quadrant has an A in it. Okay. So the first A is attitude. So remember I said it's the inner game. Your attitude is a combination of your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. So first of all, you got to change your beliefs. You have to bleed your way into more confidence.
Jesus.
So that is your attitude. And what Evan was saying is so perfect, because by putting yourself in certain environments, it's going to change the way you think. And one of my big proponents of changing your beliefs is through affirmations. So that's number one. Number two, same thing what Evan just said. His number two about doing things. He says, he always talks about how he does scary, difficult, hard. So the second A is action. You got to take action. The more you take action, the more confidence you'll build up. And that's what we call competence, because you're gonna develop a skill set around it. So confidence is a practice. It's something you must do. Even with the attitude about affirmation, it's something you must do on a regular basis, consistently. You must consistently do your affirmations. You have to do them, because confidence just don't fall upon you. You have to go out there and develop confidence. You're not born with confidence. You're born with fear, but not confidence. So you have to go out there and develop it. You have to practice it. You have to acquire it. And then to maintain it is through actions. And then these next two at the top right here, I just showed you the two A's up here. One is association. Like what Evan said, get yourself around confident people. Join a membership. Join a community. Like, you know what I'm going to tell you. You want to join, let me see, where's my head at? You want to join a community like, where are you at? Come here. Where are you at?
Did you forget the link?
Movement makers. You see that? There you go.
He was looking for the hat.
Oh,
You want to join movement makers. I'm going to put that on for you. You want to join movement makers because there's confident people in movement makers. They're going to help build up your confidence. You're going to be in a community. You're going to be in an environment where that's how you maintain your confidence. That's how you keep it long term. Because you can't just do it one time and that's it. No, you want to surround yourself and be around people who are, and that means you got to invest in yourself. A membership, you are investing in your confidence. You are investing in your future. You are investing in your success, because there's no success without confidence. And here's the last A, it's called affiliations. Affiliations are, you got membership, right? In a community. Well, within a community, there's a community. We call that a circle or a mastermind. That's a whole nother level. So when you invest into a mastermind, which is a bigger investment, you're around super people. You're around people who have super confidence. They're around you. They're on another level. So you would be a part of a mastermind, which is a smaller group, but those guys are intense. They're overachievers. They're high achievers. They're people like Drew and Evan here. If they have a mastermind, you want to join their mastermind. Now, we're talking about you maintaining confidence. You keeping it long term. You got to be around people who are at that level, raising your standards, being at that level. That, my friend, in a nutshell, it's a lot more I can explain to you, but that's the confidence quadrant. Anyways, I love that question. So, but Gideon, check us out tomorrow night, man, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Tessa Marie, but just hit me up on the or DM me, and then you'll be in. Okay?